In a time of high costs and low income, people will really do anything to save a few dollars here and there, and it seems the cost of living crisis hit no one harder than one of our favourite people, Logan Paul. He's fallen on hard times recently, and he doesn't even have enough money to buy 2 plane tickets to Paris to go and see the fellas. But don't worry guys, our twin Logan is an inventor, and he came up with the perfect way for him and his friend to get to France on a budget. He simply took his friend, Dwarf Mamba, as his check-in bag. This is Dwarf Mamba, by the way. He's a dwarf, which is why Logan is able to stow him away in the suitcase. I mean, it is a bit of a cruel twist of fate to have the first name Dwarf and then be vertically challenged, so... But at least he can fit in a suitcase, chat. That's right, baby, like a human rodent, Dwarf Mamba was stuffed in the hold from California to Paris. But, you know, that might be dangerous. So, let's take a look at how Logan ensures his dear friend would make the journey unharmed. Because Logan is a generous man, he's provided Dwarf Mamba with not only some snacks for the 10-hour flight, but also a blanket to keep him nice and warm, which is very considerate given in some planes he would literally freeze to death. And of course, he gave him a camera, because Logan really needs that juicy footage to get to the 10-minute mark. So, with that, the plan was set, and off they went to send Dwarf Mamba on his adventure. Suddenly though, Logan had a concerning revelation.
My concern now that I'm thinking about this more, legality. Is this illegal?
This is a really good question, chat. But I'll be honest, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know TS things, so let's ask my lawyer. He doesn't take calls, but my lawyer actually sent me this website to use, chat, and it's like some sort of messaging app that makes sure he gets my messages really quickly and responds near instantly. So let's see what he says. Is it legal to put a dwarf in a suitcase and take him on the plane? Good to have that cleared up. Seems all good to me. And now they've gotten to the airport. So all that's left to do is put the dwarf in the case, and hi ho, it's on the plane he goes. His bashful eye looks a little pleased as he gives his final thumbs up before heading off. He has to be very quiet though so they don't discover him. If he was a bit sneezy and made too much noise, it would all be over. But Logan gives the case to the staff and they take up without questions, putting it on the conveyor belt, and you know, we know this is really happening right now because we can see Dwarf Mamba's perspective as he gets shaken about a little bit on his way. I can imagine the journey to the plane was very pleasant for him. A nice tingly x-ray before being gently moved into the hold. We see Logan on the plane, and of course this scoundrel has flown business class. He literally has his day one sitting in the hold while bro kicks his feet up and takes his sneakers off. I would never. Meanwhile, Dwarf Mamba is a little grumpy and sleepy, but thankfully he has some sleeping pills to take if he wants to be a little dopey and drift off, which he does. After a long flight, Mamba wakes up, and Logan goes to the luggage belt to finally reunite with his pal. I mean, to be fair, I think Logan's just happy to not unbox a dead dwarf from his case like some sort of P.O. box shit. But at the end of the day, the fellas are in Paris, and they both look, well, happy. So that begs the question, should you try this for yourself? I don't know, Doc. I don't think it's too good an idea. My lawyer has advised me not to comment on this, so make your own minds up. Anyway chat, it's nice to have covered the story with a more wholesome end, so leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and please do comment more important stories for me to cover, as I'm sure there's loads of things going on the internet right now that I might miss otherwise. Thanks for watching, and that's about it.